Shalom, family. Back at it again. Another episode of The Couch Captivity Created. Officer Yaziar, Sakari Long Beach family, aka the Wolfpack. Coming at you one more again. Another episode. Y'all see the title? Passover recap. Atl Was Lit. Let me tell you. We're gonna go over that. Plus, we got a little special video review. You know what I'm saying? Some good things this evening. Real good thing. So tap in. Hey, like, share, subscribe. If you haven't, get this message out, man. Let's get this room filled up so we can start. Don't mind the voice. You know, I'm a little hoarse. You know what I'm saying? Voice tend to get like that when you travel. And when you have a great time with the Akim all week. You know what I'm saying? A lot of laughing and joyful fellowship with God. Hey, let's get them likes up. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get this thing kicked off real quick. It's going to be a good one. Hey, all the Wolfpack and all the Sakari out there that want to tap in, man. Hey, check out the Wolfpack chat, man. I put a link in the chat. Come holler at your boy. That's what's up. Shalom, shalom, all praises, family. Yeah, we in the building. It's a good one right here. It's impromptu, but through the spirit, things just happen like that. I see we got a good amount of folks in the room. Appreciate y'all for liking and sharing. We in here. Like I said, again, this is Officer Yajar of the Sakari Long Beach chapter, aka the Wolf Pack, coming at you with another episode of Couch Captivity Created. And like you see on the title, let's bring that up. Let's bring up that thumbnail. Boom. Hey, Passover recap. Atl was lit. You see what I'm saying? We've been, we've been out of town, so we missed an episode or two. We was out there in Atlanta all week, running around getting prepared the week before. But we back in the house, and we got some stuff to share with the folks. Excuse my voice. It's a little bit hoarse. You know what I'm saying? But we got some good content, man. We got some pictures of the Akim enjoying the Passover. We're gonna talk about the Passover. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about the significance of it and show what a good time Akim had, and just let Akim kind of chime in. You know what I'm saying? I want some of the brothers that I put the link in the chat in Long Beach. Hey, join the stage. Join the stage. Gazat, that includes you. Click that link in the LBC chat. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, let me start this thing off properly. First and foremost, I'm going to get called Halal Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Hamashiach. That's all praises to the Most High God in the name of his only begotten Son, Yahweh Hamashiach, who the world knows as Jesus Christ, right? So look, this one going to be a little informal. Not so much, scripture for scripture, but we're gonna focus on Exodus 12 the meaning of Passover, and then we're gonna show, what we've been doing and the glorious time we had. Time was too short. Before I knew it, I had to get back on a plane. You know what I'm saying? But it was all good, man. Had a great time. So look, this is what we're gonna do. I got the soldier Yariah backstage. Yariah, chime in, King Mike check.
Shalom, Mike check.
Shalom, my G. So look, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna start out with Exodus 12, just to set the plate. You know what I'm saying? Let me know when you got that pulled up, Yariah, and share your screen, and then I'll add it to the stage.
I got it up.
Bam. Go ahead and hit Control plus zoom in until you get rid of that sidebar. There it is. Right. Let's kick it off with that. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into the context.
Exodus chapter 12, verse 1. And the Lord spake unto Moses and Aaron in the land of Egypt, saying, This month shall be unto you the beginning of months. It shall be the first month of the year to you. Speak ye unto all the congregation of Israel, saying, In the 10th day of this month they shall take to them every man a lamb, according to the house of their fathers, a lamb for an house.
So look, remember a couple episodes back, we went over what is Abib, right? Abib is that first month. That's the first month where the ears of corn and the sprouts of the wheat start to ripen, right? The green ears of corn and wheat, brand new spring, things are flourishing. That's the first month, not January, the cold middle of winter, like the pagans say, right? That's our first month, and the Most High said it as such, right? So continue, King.
Verse 4. And if the household be too little for the lamb, let him and his neighbor next unto his house take it according to the number of the souls. Every man according to his eating shall make your account for the lamb. Your lamb shall be without blemish, a male of the first year. Ye shall take it out from the sheep or from the goats, and ye shall keep it up until the 14th day of the same month. And the whole assembly of the congregation of Israel shall kill it in the evening.
And that's the solemn assembly, right? That's the Passover, which we had. And as a matter of fact, let me bring Officer Tazarop up, right? Because Yariah is a soldier in the Arizona camp, Sakari Phoenix, right? And this is one of the young officers over that camp that's out there doing work. You know what I'm saying? These brothers together is doing work, and it's always a glorious thing to get together and see the brothers you don't get to see week after week. You know what I'm saying? We pretty close to Arizona. We take that trip, at least twice a year. We try to get out there. So we see them brothers a little more often, but man, it ain't enough. But it was a good time. So look, Tazarop, chime in, fam. You on mute. Mic check real quick. Man, let me hear from you. Mic check.
You good?
Yeah, you good, family. Hey, chime in, man. How was it? Tell them what it did.
Passover this year was dope. I ain't gonna hold you. It was dope.
Yeah, man. And look, Yariah, was this your first Passover?
This is my first Passover with Sakari, but my fourth in the truth. So all praises.
All praises, all praises. Every time I seen the Akim, it looked like a good time was going down. I know Tazarop was busy because, he wanted the main security details. But, Tazarop, I ain't going to hold you too long, King. I appreciate you joining. Just let brothers know, one of your highlights from the Passover. You're on mute, King. You got to off mute. Tazarop, mic check. There you go.
What was the question? My bad.
Man, tell us one of the highlights, man. I ain't gonna hold you too long. You know what I'm saying? Tell us one of your highlights.
Them breakdowns that we did at the venue.
Con.
That was I think it was dope, man. It was a new breakdown. Also, the breakdown that was done at the school. I don't know where they're gonna release it at, but those two breakdowns was dope, most definitely.
Look, and that just goes to show we had a great time. We had a wonderful feast, just like the scripture said. Our own priest killed the lamb. You know what I'm saying? Got pictures of the chief priest killing the lamb. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We remembered the old way, and then guess what? Throughout the week, it was all camp, and it was breakdowns, and you know what I'm saying? We was in this word and spreading this word. So it's a beautiful thing, man. That's a great point. Great point. But yeah, family. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Give a shout out. Say what you want to say, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout your camp out. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna hold you too long. I just wanted to make sure I get you involved. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you talking about Sakari Phoenix? Or you talking about Sakari Vegas? You know what I'm saying? Both of
Oh,
those
but you tell me. You tell me.
yeah, man. If it be the most high's will, we supposed to be making 3 trips out there to Vegas. Sergeant gonna be out there 2 times. So Lord willing, we go Passover both of those weekends. Or not Passover, camp both of those weekends.
Con.
And put that brick in, man. But most definitely, man, we getting more videos on the IG and on the YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I gotta stay
Type your
tuned for
info
that.
in the chat, man. Let it be
Yeah,
there for perpetuity. You know what I mean?
that part.
Con. I appreciate you, King. I'm a run through the roster. You know what I'm saying? Run through the roster, but I appreciate you, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you, King, always. So look, we're gonna get back into the scripture. 1 second. Where was we at? Was we at 5, right? Let's continue on.
Just
Let's
read
continue
6.
on with 6.
Exodus 12 and 6. And ye shall keep it up until the 14th day of the same month, and the whole assembly of the congregation of Israel shall kill it in the evening.
Mm-hmm.
And they shall take of the blood and strike it on the 2 side posts and on the upper doorposts of the houses wherein they shall eat it. And they shall eat the flesh in that night, roast with fire and unleavened bread, and with bitter herbs they shall eat it. Eat not of it raw, nor sodden at all with water, but roast with fire, his head with his legs, and with the purtenance thereof. Verse 10. And ye shall let nothing of it remain until the morning, and that which remaineth of it until the morning ye shall burn with fire. And thus shall ye eat it, with your loins girded, your shoes on your feet, and your staff in your hand, and ye shall eat it in haste. It is the Lord's Passover.
And that's a great point to hold on to right there. Is, you know, we remembering the righteous acts of the elders of the past. We remembering these solemn occasions, and that's what we did, right? Our priest, you know, he slaughtered the lamb. You know, the lamb was butchered, the lamb was roasted, it was served. We went through the ceremony. We ate it in haste with the bitter herbs, right? And that was the Lord's Passover. And whatever was left over was burnt. And it was done by the priest. So all praises to that we are able to do that even in this captivity. You know what I'm saying? Lord willing, kingdom comes soon, and we'll be doing it all the way live, how we supposed to do it. You know what I'm saying? In the land. All right. But right now, what it is, and I'm not going to go over what the Passover is. Y'all can read Exodus 12 if you really don't have an idea what the Passover is. But I got a feeling everybody that's in here knows what the Passover is, right? Let's skip down a couple, man, like to 14 and talk about where we at with it right now. Just so, some edification for whoever is watching to understand what we're observing right now in this context, which is the Feast of Unleavened Bread. All right, so let's read that, King.
Exodus 12 and 14. And this day shall be unto you for a memorial, and ye shall keep it a feast to the Lord throughout your generations. Ye shall keep it a feast by an ordinance forever. 7 days shall ye eat unleavened bread. Even the first day ye shall put away leaven out of your houses. For whosoever eateth leavened bread from the first day until the 7th day, that soul shall be cut off from Israel. And in the first day there shall be an holy convocation, and in the seventh day there shall be an holy convocation to you. No manner of work shall be done in them, save that which every man must eat, that only may be done of you.
And this is showing you the feast days, how they flow, right? We know that Passover is on the 14th day, which is the last day of the week, but the Shabbat hits on the 15th. That's when the Feast of Unleavened Bread starts, right? And for that whole week, which is this current week we're in right now, that's what we're doing. Remove the leaven out of the house, and we make sure to partake, just like the scripture said. We shall eat unleavened bread. You know what I'm saying? And in observance and remembrance of this high holy day, that the Lord spread out for us. Because we have to put ourselves in the minds of how we were back then in order to remember all things. You know what I'm saying? Rehearsing the righteous acts. And look, for those of y'all don't know what unleavened bread is or what that means, it's the purpose of it was we had to leave Egypt in haste. Number one, we didn't have time to put yeast in the bread and sit there and watch it rise and then, bake some leavened bread or some risen bread, right? We ate the unleavened bread, no yeast, which is basically like a matzah or a cracker type flat bread. You can substitute it with corn tortilla chips or corn tortillas. You see what I'm saying? That's what we are observing throughout this week. I got all praises. My son did an excellent job while I was gone. Made sure no leaven was in the house. And I come home and guess what it is? A big old stack of authentic corn tortillas. You know what I'm saying? And we doing it like that. You feel me? So all praises to the Most High God. Now let's go ahead and finish. Let's read down to 24, King. Then we gonna boogie on.
Verse 17. And ye shall observe the feast of unleavened bread, for in this selfsame day have I brought your armies out of the land of Egypt. Therefore shall ye observe this day in your generations by an ordinance forever. In the first month, on the 14th day of the month at even, ye shall eat unleavened bread until the 21st day of the month at even. 7 days there shall be no leaven found in your houses, for whosoever eateth that which is leavened, even that soul shall be cut off from the congregation of Israel, whether he be a stranger or born in the land. Ye shall eat nothing leavened, in all your habitations shall ye eat unleavened bread.
Okay. Go ahead, King.
Then Moses called for all the elders of Israel and said unto them, draw out and take you a lamb according to your families, and kill the Passover. And we keep on. Verse
we'll go to 24.
Yes, lucky. And ye shall take a bunch of hyssop and dip it in the blood that is in the basin, and strike the lintel and the 2 side posts with the blood that is in the basin. And none of you shall go out at the door of his house until the morning. For the Lord will pass through to smite the Egyptians, and when he seeth the blood upon the lintel and on the 2 side posts, the Lord will pass over the door and will not suffer the destroyer to come in unto your houses to smite you. And ye shall observe this thing for an ordinance to thee and to thy sons forever.
So yeah, that's what we're doing. That's what we're observing. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, Feast of Unleavened Bread follows directly after the Passover. And it's in observance to us being freed from our enemies. And, it's a solemn occasion, but then it's also a joyous occasion, right? Matter of fact, let's go ahead and get a little bit of Exodus 15 from the top, just to put that in context.
Exodus chapter 15, verse 1. Then sang Moses and the children of Israel this song unto the Lord, and spake, saying, I will sing unto the Lord, for he hath triumphed gloriously. The horse and his rider hath he thrown into the sea. The Lord is my strength and song, and he is become my salvation. He is my God, and I will prepare him an habitation, my father's God, and I will exalt him. The Lord is a
Con,
man of war. Yahweh is his name. Pharaoh's chariots and his hosts hath he cast into the sea. His chosen captains also are drowned in the Red Sea. The depths have covered them, they sank into the bottom as a stone. Thy right hand, O Lord, is become glorious in power. Thy right hand, O Lord, hath dashed in pieces the enemy. And in the greatness of thine excellency, thou hast overthrown them that rose up against thee. Thou sentest forth thy wrath, which consumed them as stubble. And with the blast of thy nostrils, the waters were gathered together. The flood stood upright as an heap, and the depths were congealed in the heart of the sea. The enemy said, I will pursue, I will overtake, I will divide the spoil. My lust shall be satisfied upon them. I will draw my sword, my hand shall destroy them. Thou didst blow with thy wind, the sea covered them. They sank as lead in the mighty waters. Who is like unto thee, O Lord, among the gods? Who is like thee, glorious in holiness, fearful in praises, doing wonders?
con. So look, that's the story right there. Even though the Most High, the water for that king, I'm gonna remove that. We're gonna share something in a minute. Um, you know, even though the Most High showed all of these signs, right, and all of these things, the plagues, and every firstborn being dead, the Most High also hardened Pharaoh's heart so that he couldn't stop pursuing the Israelites. And what happened? We all know the story of Moses and the Red Sea. The Most High God rose up Egypt to be the greatest nation at that time on the face of the earth, just to knock them down and destroy them. They sank like lead in the sea to show that Yahweh is his name and he is our God, right? So that's why we have to be diligent, and it has to be our utmost priority is to do what's pleasing to our Most High God so that we can get back to the status that we deserve to be in. Because as wonderful as Passover was, you still got to deal with the reality that our people is suffering out there. And then instead of that letting that get you down, me personally, I use that as a motivation. You know what I'm saying? It's a motivation to do more work. And it's inspiring to me when I see these young men like Yarariah and my little bro Quanayan, and what I'm saying, all of these young Lakad, all these young men, young enough to be my son, that I learn from daily. I learn how they move. I learn their character. I learn their dedication, and it motivates me. It rejuvenates me as an old man in numbers, right? But some of these young men are my elders. You know what I'm saying? Like case in point. Speaking of that, hold on, where is that picture? I got some pictures to share. I ain't gonna sit here and run my mouth too much. I want to share some pictures. Let's see. Let's go with this first. All right. Let's go with this. And y'all, I'll bring you up later, King. We're gonna bring up some scriptures for sure. I'll bring you up in a bit, but I'm gonna show some of these pics, man. Let's see where we at with it. This is another young man that I revere. Chief Priest Alazar Lawyer, right? This is our priest getting them sheep ready for us. Blade in hand, juggler to juggler. Just like we are instructed in the scriptures. You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful thing. And peep game, family, it wasn't an easy thing because the devil is busy, right? We prepare for this thing months in advance, probably the whole year in advance. And, venues are secured, and then people, they renege. Suddenly the venue ain't there, or they want more cash. They want the bag, right? So we got to secure another spot. And then we secure that spot, and they hit Chief up, and they like, you know what? Them boys shot that spot up last week, man. It ain't gonna be ready, for this weekend. So literally the day before Passover, Chief had to secure a new spot, and through the Spirit, the Most High God, it was his will that we did. And guess what? You know what I'm saying? I was teasing the Akim for giving their chief interaction stories, right? I got a little chief interaction story. You know, he know my folks is from Atlanta. He know, you know what I'm saying? My block is Old Nat and Gabi. For those of y'all that don't know, you know what I'm saying? That's Old National Highway and Gabi Road. You feel me? Listen to that Luda B.I.B.I. He shout that out, right? That's a long story, but we ain't gonna get into that. But Chief come up to me, he said, you know what, guys, after all of this, went through all of this with these venues, and guess where it's at? Oh, nah. You know what I'm saying? He's still in a good spirit. Like that would have broke most men down. But that man has impeccable will and diligence. And he does this work. It's his life's work. And I respect that man. That's my elder right there. Even though I'm older than him in years, that man right there is, you know, I can't even talk enough about how much I revere and respect that man. That's my brother. You know what I'm saying? And I'm honored, you know what I'm saying, to be a part of this work with him. And I'm motivated, and I'm seeing these young men motivated. And no matter what is going on in life, this is what I focus on. And this if we do this, if we do the Lord's will, everything else will fall into place, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go through some more photos. You know what I'm saying? Here go another young man, you know, literally young enough to be my son, right? It's Precious, man. Same thing, man. I can't even put the words together to tell y'all, explain to y'all how much wisdom and how much composure, and, you know, even though life send things your way, man, the motto of the story, you keep pushing, you know, and it's always an honor to be around brothers like this. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna run through some more pics. Who we got? My main man right here. You know what I'm saying? Sergeant Baria Banyamya. You know what I mean? Benjamin in the house, right? Check him out. Geared up, fly, with the rib. You know what I'm saying? We having a joyous time. And guess what? They made their own garments. Look at that. Look at the talent in Israel. You know what I'm saying? They're in there looking fly. And check this out. This is the funny thing. You know, we drive, me and Sarge got up early one morning, ran a couple little errands here and there. And he was like, yo, my girl got to get her hair done. You know, a spot. I'm like, look, we don't own that, man. Just, you know, Google hair shop right there. Boom, you know, yeah, that's the spot. All the women talk about that spot, right? So what was it? Charlie's Angels, right? I said, but look, Sarge, you got to, you know what I'm saying? You got to understand, she gonna go in there and they gonna look at her long hair and they're gonna try to boom quiche it. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna try to hood it out. But look, she looking cool, man. She was rocking them braids. It was a beautiful night, man. This is a beautiful little story, you know what I'm saying? And look, it was all through the spirit, man. It wasn't, you know what I'm saying? It was like right there on Old Nat. Our B&B was right there on Old Nat, and the venue was right there on Old Nat. You know what I'm saying? So I'm pumped about that. You feel me? It was a beautiful thing. Hey, look, I want the zealot to click that link, because peep gang, this guy right here, that guy right there, Kazaa, the zealot, that's him. That's my dude right there. And that's with him is a brother from the Hawaii chapter. You know what I'm saying? So look what we got. Brother come all the way from Hawaii. We coming from Cali. We got brothers from all over the nation. You know what I'm saying? All over the nation enjoying this Passover. You feel me? It's a beautiful thing. So look, you see the wise and harmless. Gazal rocking the wise and harmless, right? True little story about Gazal. You see that little fly little ring on his finger, right? That's a nice little ring he had, and he was doing work and misplaced the ring. It fell off, you know what I'm saying, in the parking lot somewhere. And guess what? A brother found it, you know what I'm saying, took it to another brother, and everybody inquired around and about, and ended up Sarge had possession of it and found out, boom, it was Gazal's, and he got his ring back. But you know what? He wasn't even tripping over the ring. He had said, you know, that's a possession, a material possession. I ain't tripping on it. But look at the brotherhood that was displayed. You know what I'm saying? That ring was worth a little bit of coin. You know what I'm saying? It was a nice ring. Had some stones in it. It's that real gold. with that Rolex texture. You know what I'm saying? Anybody could have pocketed that. Anybody that's not in their right mind, according to this truth. But guess what? That ring found it back to my brother Gazar. And that's just another beautiful story, man. We got too many dozens of them. You know what I'm saying? And you already know, bruh was off of that Don Julio Reposado, right? All praises to my G right there, Gazar, and to my brother from Hawaii, you know what I'm saying? In the house, the Seaside Saint. Big shout out. And look, through the spirit, you see this little thumbnail? That's Hadar, another brother from Sakari, Phoenix. Let's see there. There go my boy Hadar, right? Hadar cooling over there. And look, that's the brother Yaiquab holding down Houston. Stone cold brother right there, man. Another young brother that's just powerful. And it's, like I said, I can't express how much of a pleasure it is to learn and to build with these brothers. You know what I'm saying? They even got me dressing a little more fly. You know what I mean? I got a little older. I stopped getting fly. Don't get me wrong. I've been fly from day one. But when you get older, you start dressing like a pops. You know what I'm saying? I'm out there in a sweatsuit with these young men. You feel me? Hey, throw a one up, though, if you like the fun socks. Hold on. I ain't going to hold you. Sarge taught me that one. Throw a one up if you like the fun socks. You know what I'm talking about? Just a little creativity that Sarge taught me. You feel me? Look, hey, let's go through some of these. Let's go through some of these photos, man. Who we got in here? Another great. There you go. Look at him. Hold on. Look at him. You on mute, King. He showed up.
I asked you, man. You said my name
Hey,
too many times. I'm finna pop up.
look, there you go, man. What's up, family?
What's going on, man?
Man,
Just had to show my face, man. Let the brothers know how great of an event it was. It was a glorious occasion. And yeah, man, folks lost their ring. But look, that's one thing about the Israelites. We don't steal from each other, man. We keep this law.
right,
So
right.
make sure and
Beautiful thing.
got that thing back to me. And yeah, man, we just continue with the festivities, you feel me? Like ain't nothing happened. But yeah, I wasn't tripping on that, man. I was way too happy to be, in the midst of the brotherhood, in the midst of the spirit of Christ and our exodus. It was a beautiful thing.
Con. And hey, look, that wise and harmless. It was beautiful to see brothers rocking that wise and harmless through and through, right?
Yeah,
You know what I'm
kind
saying?
of. I
Brothers
peeped that. I
supporting
was
each other.
like, I was tripping. I was like, man, it looked like when folks want to really stunt, they put that on. You feel me? Everybody had their wise and harmless on. The water to all. I give them that rock that wise and harmless. Give me that free promotion. You feel me?
Right. I see where you at with it, King. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It
All
was
praises, man.
clean, man.
I ain't gonna hold you too much, man, but the floor is yours if you want to, shout it out, say what you want to say real quick.
No, hey man, just hey, keep enduring, keep keeping the law. Yeah, how willing we're not here another year, we'll get up out of here. Um, we just got to keep putting our brick in, man. Keep setting fire to Rome, and let this thing burn down. You feel me? Um,
Con.
keep enduring, keep keeping the law, man, and keep God first in your life. Fuck nigga,
Hey,
Salakia.
hey, look. Hey, I want to leave you with this though, because
Who's that?
everybody know Gazan got the title of freshest Issacharite in Israel
Not
from
no more.
Armenia. We might be biased. We might be
Not
biased
no
because
more.
but see, Gazan got them lyrics, right? Gazan got them lyrics. Y'all gotta check out that music, right?
Oh yeah,
You know what
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah. Tap in with the music. Gazada Zealot on all platforms. I think it's on Apple Music. I believe it's still Gazada.Elion, EL1ION. But on everything else is Gazada Zealot, one word. THE spelled normal. You feel me?
Con,
Gazada Zealot. Tap in with me with the music. Tap in with the wise and harmless. You go to 1016 Clothing. You can get the shirts, the screen printed shirts, Gorilla Hebrew quality, on Gorilla Hebrew .com. I mean Salak, urbangorilla.com. And yeah, but you got to tap in with us personally on 1016 Clothing Instagram for the embroidered hoodies like this. We got so many colorways. You could do what you want with it, man. Style and match whatever shoe you got, whatever Jordan you want to rock to your next event. You feel me?
there it is, right? Hey, and go ahead and throw that in the chat and type it in. You know what I'm saying? So it's there for perpetuity for the recorded version.
Mhm.
People can tap in. You know what
Kind
I'm
of
saying?
will
I'll
do.
throw it up on the screen.
Alrighty.
Hey, that's what's up, King. But look, I gotta share your rival, Fly Issachar, right? My
Oh
boy
yeah, this
Kasar
nigga right here. He really, hey, he really
Hey,
doing it.
hey, look, man. Hey, if Kasar La'al could rap, he'll have you, King. But I ain't sold on it yet. I ain't, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
hey,
I ain't voted
you,
you off the crown yet for
yeah.
fresh
Don't don't kick me off just like that, huh? Because
No, no, no.
you gotta knock the champ out. You can't just beat him 12 rounds.
Right,
You gotta
right.
sweep him.
You got, yeah,
Yeah,
that part.
damn.
Facts, right?
Yeah. That boy fresh as hell, man. All locking was fresh. Everybody was fresh, looking good, man. Israel, the best looking people on the planet already. So imagine when we dress it up, you feel me, and put it on.
That absolutely, King. Hey,
Yeah.
how about that, fam? You know what I'm saying?
How about Kwang Yashala.
Kwam Yashrala. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, look, yeah, man. That's how we was doing it. That's how we was doing it. Look, I know I got some more pictures of some of the little homies, right? Let's see. Matter of fact, here go the little bruh, right? Little bruh Quanayan to his left. And see, speaking of gear, we was out there representing. Sarge was representing with them. Man, Sarge spent, him and his real spent tireless, countless nights, right? Doing embroidery and jackets and garments, man. And everybody that had one stood out. Look at that woe. Both of those are woe brands. You know what I'm saying? That whacked out everything. And to your left right here in this photo is the newly ranked up Shatar Karubia. You know what I'm saying? My guy right there, Karubia, ranked up. And this is one of our newest soldiers. But this young man right here is putting in work. You know what I'm saying? I got a personal sort of connection because, it was like it wasn't really a safe situation due to former, former affiliations for him to be on that block where we at. But I say, you know what, man, we out there, we run on faith, and the angels in camp. And, I will stand in front of a bullet for you, King. We doing this work. And the young man came out, and he didn't just come out, but he's out there, you know what I'm saying, putting in his brick and doing his thing. I'm proud of that young man. You know what I'm saying? Look, we got the priest in the house, man. Look at this. Priest Ramamoff blessing us all the way from Texas. You feel me? Shout out to the priest. You know what I'm saying? Look, we got brothers shouting it out. Oh, sis, look, she said she gonna put up this SARS rip. She said she gonna put up look at that. She gonna put up the styles, all praises. Look, yeah, that was fresh. Who else we got in here? Sarge, you in the building, man. Click the link. Sarge must be on the road. I'm gonna stall out until Sarge get there. We probably gonna end this thing out with Sarge. I'm gonna go through some more pictures. Shalom to you, Lazaya. You know what I'm saying? Shalom, family. Hey, you ain't late. You right on time. You feel me? It's all G. We glad to have you. Glad to have you. Yeah, look, Sarge driving, but that's all good. And look, here you go. Shalom, Shalom, Kadash, Ya Allah, right? Here you go, 1016 clothing for that wise and harmless, right? 1016 clothing for that wise and harmless. Hit up your boy Gazada Zealot. You feel me? Sarge said he need about 10 minutes. You know what I mean? About 10 minutes, Sarge gonna be in the building. All praises to that. We got a couple more pictures though. Let's see who we got. Who we got here? We got another one of my young, brilliant soldiers. My man Lakai Malahwa. You know what I mean? Take the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? Him and Kwaniyan just having fun, man. Enjoying brotherhood and out there doing work, man. These brothers is diligent, man. I can't even explain to y'all how diligent these young men is. And I'm proud of them, man. I'm proud to be in the same body serving with these young men. You know what I'm saying? It's all about that motivation. And look at this young man, Kwaniyan, right? Right there with Chief. And this is one of the things, you know what I'm saying, I didn't really know at first the extent of his, you know what I'm saying, he kind of hood famous, you know what I'm saying? My young G is hood famous. Matter of fact, let me bring my little bro up. Hold on. Kwaniyan, what's up, man?
Shalom, King. Shalom to start.
Shalom, God. Look, it was a beautiful thing, man. Like, we chopped it up with Chief before and whoop-de-whoop, but, it's always a beautiful thing. And really, I learn more and more as we go. You know what I'm saying? And look, hey, look, Corneon said Batman and Robert, right? I know what you talk about.
Yeah,
Batman and
that's my
Robert,
guy
man.
right
Hey,
there,
the
man.
super duo. The super
That's the
duo, right?
duo, man.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Hey, wait, y'all on that music thing, right? I gotta see it.
We got some music coming. We got the skits coming. We about to turn this all the way up, man. For real.
That's what's up. That's what's up,
We gotta
King.
bring our people in. That's especially us young men. So we're about to try to
Okay.
grab their attention.
That's what's up, King. For sure, for sure. And look, you already know, the story goes, Corneon, he was in touch with Chief prior to crossing the line, right? Because Chief be out there putting the feelers out there, reaching out to the young men that's in the belly of the beast. Because if that's where you come from, you feel me? It's your obligation to reach back and bring brothers with you. And that's what Chief Priest does. He is tapped in to all the hood blogs and this and that. And he reaches out to the young brothers from the depths of the pit, and bring brothers like Quaniyan up to be powerful, powerful soldiers in this army of the Most High God. You understand? Look,
Man, all praises to that brother, man. For real.
all right. Look, how pleasant is it for brethren to dwell in unity? Absolutely, man. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. And look, oh man, sis. Oh, there's that my sister Tanya Harad. All
Shout
praises,
out to
sis.
good sis. She always showing love to the channel.
Man, look, steadily,
Always
right?
showing love.
The water for your continued and your gracious support, sis. Ahabatha, sis. We love you. We appreciate you. I know she said she on the road. You know what I'm saying? But look, we was on the road for a couple weeks, but we back, sis, and we glad to see you back. Right? You see what I'm saying? You feel me? But look, check this out. I ain't even know, right? I knew you was tapped in with Chief. I ain't know you was setting up, you know what I'm saying, some little things in the background. You know what I mean?
Oh man.
Tell me how that went down.
So before I got into when I was told, bro, I was like, man, I just talked to Chief. I'm about to start prospecting. So, but when we used to when I was used to just being there, just learning, watching videos, you feel me? He would say shit, you feel me? And then one day he was like, man, nigga, we gonna meet cuz, and we gonna do this, we gonna chop it up with him. I'm gonna get an interview with him. So now I look at him, I'm like, in my head, I'm like, I don't know. I don't know how Chief gonna feel about it. And I'm like, I don't know what was his true intentions, you feel me? Like, I don't know if he was trying to be
Well,
on some
look,
bull or
give
whatever.
a little context, right, of who we talking about, so we can set it up properly.
You
Your
talking about my
homie,
boy,
your homie
ODM
is who?
Slim.
Right?
ODM Slim.
Okay. And for those that don't know, you know what I'm saying? ODM is a certified, you know what I'm saying, bona fide brother out there on the, you know what I'm saying, on the streets of LA that done put it down for a set, right? He's certified with that. But guess what this young man been doing? You know what I'm saying? What we gonna let some video speak for itself. We're gonna review the little interview because it's a beautiful thing. I ain't even know it was popping up. But all praises to, I gotta give you flowers because you've been out there being that light like how you supposed to. You know what I'm saying?
Water King.
And big ups to you for that. But yeah, man, go ahead and tell me how you set it up, and then we're gonna run that.
So, like I said, you feel me? We talked about this in probably like August, September, like before I even really start coming around the camp and trying to prospect. So he called me a couple of days before we take off to the A. He like it was just on like, what you doing, what you got going on? And I was at work, but I'm like, I'm getting ready to go out of town. He like, where you going? I'm like, I gotta go to Passover in Atlanta, you feel me? So when he do that, he like, man, hey, let bro know I'm trying to talk to him. I'm trying to chop it up. I'm like, oh yeah? He like, yeah, bro, for real. So I'm like, all right, bet I'm gonna see what I can do, you feel me? So one day, it was really before we even left. I think it was probably like a day or two left. I text Chief, like, hey, I wanna holler about you something that's important, you feel me? So he hit me back. we chopped it up about it. I basically told him like, bro, I want to interview with you, because on the line, and I don't know. I didn't know if he was gonna do an actual interview or if they was just gonna have like a little sit down, chop it up. You feel me, like that. Until I got the information last night, that's how I knew how it was gonna go. You feel me? So I ended up just letting Chief know, like, bro, just trying to enlighten his people. You feel me? Show different things and add different value to his channel and things like that. And like I said, I didn't. He told me that he'd be learning a little bit, but I didn't think he'd be like still on it. You feel me? Because we ain't really been around each other like that. So I gave Chief, they exchanged numbers. You feel me? Yesterday before the interview. I mean, yesterday when we was talking about it, I made sure they got in contact with each other again. Then they exchanged numbers or however they did it, and he called me when I got off work today, like 5, like, hey, what's up? You gonna still be you still gonna go on the live? I'm like, yeah, for sure. So I was just really just waiting, you feel me? And all praise to the Most High God, he made that happen, bro, because I'm still over here like a little shocked about it, you feel me? Because if you know what's going on, you know how big that is in art and what we need for our community right there. That video and sit down alone, you feel me? So
Man,
I'm still just very excited right now. I ain't gonna hold you.
it's groundbreaking, man. It's groundbreaking. And look, I ain't even gonna hold you, man. I'm gonna share the video and we'll run through it real quick. But for me, it's groundbreaking, and you know, it's gonna get out there, man. A lot of ears gonna hear that. You know what I'm saying? All praises to the Most High. Feel
That's
me?
what we need.
Yeah. But
Some people.
P gang, I'm a Slocky, can you go ahead?
No. You do your thing.
I'm just gonna cue it up real quick. I'll make it full screen, you know what I'm saying? Make it full screen. And then go ahead, King. Go ahead and cue it up, and then I'm gonna run it. You know what I'm saying? So this is the interview, right? This is the homie ODM Slim. Corneon, you know what I'm saying, was the mediator or the link between the two. But let's just run it. You know what I'm saying? We'll skip through some parts, but let's start out. Let's see here. Salakia.
Peoples, you know what I'm saying? I'm just happy to have them on the platform. I got my other bro over here too. They've been friends for a long time, so it's gonna be a great show. You know what I'm saying? So tap in. If everybody don't know, I'm let the man of the truth himself, man. You already know the truth.
It was going on all praise to the Most High. It's your brother, the Hebrew.
Yes, sir. It's money the buzz in here all the time, man.
What's up, man?
Hey, Buzz. Hey, what he just told you the other day, man? He said to turn Israelite.
Yeah, he told me he wanted me to show me the way. He sent me something to look up that I was looking up a couple of things on for sure. But this been my bro since fucking MySpace days. This been my boy since like so it's like it's always love with my brother for real. Like you know what it is. You feel me? Real shit.
We'll talk. Well,
but I don't know. I got a couple things I want to, like ads. You know what I'm saying? Like I got a couple things. I gotta look at my notes though. I gotta look at my notes.
Yeah, right. I got some shit too. I got some notes too.
Got some notes too. I gotta ask you a couple things.
Yeah, man. So you want to start off, Buzz? Or you want to start off?
All right. Look, so remember I was telling you like the other day. I was like, yo, man, I think I want to turn Muslim. I want to take my shahada or whatever. And he told me like, yo, that's not the way. This is the way. Now, what's some of the faults that you see in like Islam? Like, what do you think are like some of the things that you could be like, nah, I contest to that. I don't think that's, you know what I'm saying?
We had a huge thing like last year or maybe 2 years ago with the Muslims on Clubhouse. On if beating your wife is acceptable.
And look, that just go to show you, right, how the whole thing is set up. Chief stays tapped in with brothers from the streets, regardless of where they at, because he accepts them where they at. And if they come to him for advice or for questions, he's there. That's his job. But he don't shun people off. You see what I'm saying? Just like how Christ did. Christ went to the publicans and the sinners and had dinner, because who needs a doctor? The sick, the wounded, right? And you got two certified brothers right here, ODM Slim and Bugs, right? They reaching out to priests, as it should be. As it should be, as these young men come through they life cycle, and you know, like was mentioned before, ODM got kids. He, you know what I'm saying, he really trying to do some different things. You feel me? And who is he reaching out to? His priest. That man is there for them. You feel me? And we got young men like Quanion. That's a bridge to, you know what I'm saying? It's all through the spirit of the Most High how things work. We can't make this stuff up. You know what I'm saying? We can't plan this. It's all in the Most High's plan. You see what I'm saying? So I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit. Let's try to find one of them key spots, right?
It's just like a random family that just practice one thing,
and they got deep.
Hold on a second.
You know, I've been locked in with Bugs for a long time, right? I'm a West Coast nigga, but I've always been in tune with New York since I was a kid.
Yeah.
For me, I always been like more of a fan of the New York music, right? Yeah. So I'm on World Star before. Niggas on the West Coast is not on World Star.
Niggas ain't know about it. When I was
niggas did not really know for it. We on that World Star every single day. You know what I mean? Back at that time.
Right.
So I get my usual routine whenever I get in the house. I gotta check.
Right. You see how the brothers is like, man, that's a beautiful thing, right? That's a beautiful thing for brothers like this to be sitting there receptive of the word, man. You know, this is big. This is Chief is doing big things. See what I'm saying? Matter of fact, let me get to this one part. I know exactly where it is. And mind you, I didn't have timestamps and whoop-de-whoop, right?
We gonna own it. It's important. But the key thing is, though, what we learned through coming into the scriptures is, even if niggas hate, we gotta love them anyway.
That part.
Now, this is another question I want to ask you. Now, as a Hoover, right?
That's so real, man, and it's heavy.
Israelite,
that's heavy. That's heavy truth.
Right? Look, and remember we talked about that, Quanion, like, it's easy to love those who love you, right? Christ taught us that. But
harder to let the ones that want to then they knock you down. Feel me?
Will knock you down, right?
Exactly.
You got to still sit there and love them, man. And that's real talk. That's real talk. That's a commandment. And if your spirit is right, you know, you're gonna do that. You're gonna do that. And this is a key part because they literally talking about different cards. And look, even, you know what I'm saying, where Quanion come from is a different card than Chief and whoopie whoop and so on and so forth. You see what I'm saying? But in the Sakari, all of that is null and void. You know what I'm saying? It's all about being Israelites and being brothers. And this is a testament to the power of this word, man. Brothers is sitting down where it was green light on site back in the day. But look what's going on right now. You know what I'm saying? So that was a key part I wanted to get to real quick.
Now you're on a higher path, you're on another path. And you sometimes be like, man, like, cause sometimes I feel like that too. Like, I've been like I said lately, I've been trying to like get more spiritual, get into religion and better myself. And sometimes I catch myself like, man, I say something like even like the DW Flame and the Brick Baby situation. Like I might say something like,
that's a good thing you came to that. That's the next question.
Perfect. Like I might say some things. Like I got homies, right? Like my best friend that I grew up with since I was a kid. He's from A-Trade. He's an A-Trade gangster, but he's from New York. So when we go to LA, he brings his A-Trades around me. You know what I'm saying? But it was love. I'm not gonna lie, it was love. Like they turned their hats to the back. They say, "Yo, it's love." I ain't gonna lie, but if you see some of your homies, it might be a problem. You know what I'm saying? Like you see some of your homies from out here. And I remember my homie Backhood. I introduced him to my boy Trey, and he kept saying Trent the whole time. You know what I'm saying? Trent. But he caught himself and he said, "Yo, my bad, cuz." Like, you know what I'm saying? And
look, that just go to show you, right? Just simple words can get you caught up. You know what I'm saying? The culture out here in LA, I think, is unique as far as the gang culture go. You know what I'm saying? And I've been out here since I was like 18 years old. That was a long time ago. That's longer than most of y'all brothers is alive, right? But when I started playing football, I would have to travel out here with the team. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of the brothers on my team in college was from LA. So, you know, I seen the evolution. But P gang, we got Black Lightning in the building. Fresh
Had to
off his
get your
slate.
cue.
Hey, look, on cue. We bring Sarge up to the stage, you know what I'm saying? In 5, 4, you know what I'm saying? Look, hey, look.
Shalom, Sarge.
You on mute, Pink? There him.
Y'all can hear me now?
Yeah.
Shalom.
Shalom, Mark.
Y'all watching Shabbat.
Yeah, what's
good with y'all, man? You know what I'm saying?
Man, chilling, man.
You know,
yeah.
I hear y'all talking a lot about Passover weekend and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? It was a, you know, beautiful gathering of Mashpachah family, you know. You know, that's one of those things. Like every year, I look forward to seeing. I look forward to being there and being able to see more brothers and sisters, and you know, as the organization grows.
Yep.
You know,
look at that.
For us, it ain't really about, huh?
Right. Look at
that girl right here right now. That girl right here.
Check
right
them
now.
out. Check them out. Look at them. That was a cool shot right there, and they did their own gear.
You're hilarious, dude.
That's some talent right there.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Look at him.
Look
at
like that. Yeah. He do stuff like that. You know, I question his motives, but you know, but everything good, man. Yeah, man. You know, just you know, like you brought up earlier, man. Just in the spirit of Passover and making sure you try and check your spirit ahead of time. You know, the brother had lost a ring, you know what I'm saying? And y'all know me, man. I like my jewels, man. I like to bleed, you know, shining and stuff. So some brand new ring falls into my hands. I'm like, where'd this come from? You know? But it was very important to just make sure that, you know, whoever lost their ring, they got it back, you know. Because God forbid I have a spirit on me that says, listen, man, you like this, so just have it, you know?
Right.
You know, especially during that time. I remember years ago, a brother had misplaced his Bible at Passover. This is when we were a smaller group, fit us in a living room. And the brother got mad, feeling like somebody stole his Bible. And I just could never understand why anybody would even think that way, you know, especially during Passover, you know. But nobody stole it, you know. He just misplaced it. But that's life, man. You know, you're supposed to be able to leave your brother with your wife and never even have to think about anything, you know. And that's the spirit I come in at all times. You know what I'm saying? Because I refuse to just believe the same brother that stands on the corner with me, that's willing to lay his life down for me and with me, would just be a snake ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Although there are snake ass niggas out there, you know, I just refuse to believe that I'm standing next to one of them. You know what I mean? Right. You know, brothers around me have been tried and refined. You know what I mean? So it was a beautiful occasion. You know, the sisters were looking lovely. The brothers was decked out. You know, the children was smiling. You know, Cap had brought his sister and his pops for the first time. Right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, you know, I'm still dealing with the aftermath of the travel and the trip. Mm-hmm. But, you know, the Most High has blessed me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm thankful as well because, you know, my wife being on my side and just being that positive motivation that just, you know, reminds me about how genuine people can be. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You know, my wife no matter what we deal with, she's just a peaceful person at heart. So when she's out of that, it's because something's going on. You know what I'm saying? So I value her for that. You know.
Oh, praises.
Yeah, man. You know, Hebrews 13:1, man. Let brotherly love continue. You know what I'm saying? You know, Passover is important, especially when we're getting into the Feast of Unleavened Bread, recognizing that during this time, even beforehand, we have to flush out all that leaven, that animosity, that resentment, that those feelings of those ill feelings towards each other before we eat that Passover lamb. Then when you get into the Feast of Unleavened Bread, you're really prepared. You prepared yourself because you got to understand when we was out of the country, going to Jerusalem for Passover, there couldn't be no leaven in the house when we got back because we would be getting to Passover before Feast of Unleavened Bread. Then after the Sabbath, we're all heading back on our trip. So you might be gone only 2 days. So when you get back home, that leaven got to be out of your house, you know. So it's now's the time, man. And we always tell brothers and sisters during this time is when you're going to be tried, especially during Passover. You know, especially during Passover. You know, for them to. I'm just tired, bro. You know,
all gravy, King. Take your time, man.
Yeah, look at you got Quadayon, the you know, I just get so tired of seeing him, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Hey. Sorry, I wasn't even gonna bring up the hood vlog, sorry. I wasn't gonna bring up the hood vlog.
Listen, bro, I get so tired of seeing this man, you know what I'm saying? But I value this young brother, you know, and his drive to perfection, you know, and it's a beautiful thing when we all could recognize when brothers are going above and beyond their what's expected of them, because that was how I was, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't no wait for the next nigga to tell me anything. I was a go-getter, you know what I'm saying? I was proactive, not reactive. You know, so you know, just wanted to give you your flowers for that, man. And guys, you always my nigga, bro. No matter how many times I curse you out, bro, you my nigga, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, that's my bro right there.
Hey, it come with the territory, you know.
I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful he's not no vagina, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm thankful, bro. You know, because I'm not an easy person to get along with. I'm not an easy person to deal with, but he understands, you know what I'm saying? Shalom, Abba, y'all. You know what I'm saying? But he understands that, you know, I only mean it in the nicest way.
Look, we got to get this work done, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ain't no time to slip, bro. Look,
he ain't allowed to be thin skinned. I can't stand thin skin up. You know what I'm saying? He ain't allowed to be thin skinned. He got to be a soldier, no matter what position. He got to be a soldier, man. You know what I'm saying? Just like me, I can't have thin skin. You know what I'm saying? You could talk all the shit to me that you need to. I can deal with it. You know what I'm saying? Just stand on business. That's it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's
and
it.
Look, that's family right there. That's how brothers do. That's how brothers do.
Listen. You know, we ain't brothers if we can't talk shit to each other. That's how I
listen. I don't know who told you could curse on this live, brother.
Oh, Slocky,
it's a family show.
But
that's the shit I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? But that's how genuine our interactions are. We just them people, bro. We just them people. Like, Shimmy, listen, my bad, bro. Quanayan.
Wow, that's how you do me, sorry.
Listen, because it's so easy to get caught up in getting caught up that it's a blessing to have a brother like you amongst all the other brothers as well. But you're on here right now. But a brother like you that, you know, you you have thick skin as well. You know what I'm saying? You don't take anything to heart. You don't wear your heart on your sleeve. You know what I'm saying? You know, if you slip up, you slip up. We humans, we're gonna do that. But you know, I forever see you in God tier mode. You know what I'm saying? Like you want business, and that's important, especially being a young brother. You know what I'm saying? You know, I just wanted to let you know that, man. You know what I'm saying? You and a couple of these other little brothers and stuff. You know what I mean? You know.
Hey, my sentiments exactly, Sarge. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah,
Like, we
sentiments
appreciate
exactly.
that.
yeah, man. Yeah, man. How's what hotel you staying at tonight?
You know, this one of them. It's one of them nice things with the view.
Oh, the
You
West
feel me?
Ends, huh? That's the West End. Hey, this is traveling brother. You know what I'm saying? You go dolo from state to state. You know what
Hey,
I'm saying?
listen, now, hey, don't give them too much. Don't give them too
Listen,
much.
you know what I'm saying? Hey, but before I get off this call, man, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got to check this out, man. You know, get your gear from Deacon, man. Deacon got that fire, bro. Benjamin, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be surprised if this wolf wasn't howling right now. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
Listen,
You know,
he got a Gad one. He got Gad.
of course, you got to get one, bro. It's
I
the
got to tap
it's the
in,
one with the Native American that was crying when they threw the trash out the window.
bro.
You know what I'm
got
saying?
you, got you. That's a
Like,
famous
What's up
commercial.
with this guy?
you know what I'm saying?
That's a
Like,
famous
I
commercial.
imagine. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Why you gotta be crying though, my
talk about
boy?
shit, bro. We're talking about shit. We're gonna link up Akim.
For sure, King.
Y'all about to shop a thought.
Yeah,
Ya
sure,
vas
sure.
a más a
All right.
So, right. You know what I'm saying?
So,
Sarge breezed through. You know what I'm saying? He breezed through on us.
that's a funny guy. That's my boy right there.
Bro, let me tell you. Let me tell you,
That dude
King.
crazy.
Let me tell you. Hey, look, we're going to get back to this clip because it's about to get interesting. You know what I'm saying? It's about to get interesting. And Corneon, I'm going to let you chime in whenever you say, hey, you got a little spot you want to, you know what I'm saying? What do you call it? Editorialize, or you want to put some commentary in, just let me know. But I'm going to let it run for a minute.
I got you.
Feel me?
I feel like, you know, with the whole Brick Baby and DW Flame situation, I feel like it was kind of blew out of proportion because, like, we all got homies from the other side. We all got people that we deal with from the other side. Right. And they might slip up, and we know it's no disrespect to us. You know what I'm saying? We know it's no type of disrespect to us. Do you feel like that was blown up because it was more publicized?
Yeah. And I feel like, you know, I think unfairly Brick is being made into a target for a lot of people to kind of elevate. You know, they trying to treat him like an elevator, bro. Yeah. And I really don't, like I said, because, you know, I did a whole video on it, like, you know, just from meeting Brick last year and, you know, me and him locking into where we have, like, you know, I really didn't like how that happened. We all understood what happened, and bro caught himself, but you know, like, you got to be mindful, like, it's funny. So boom, even before this, I'm just had woke up, right? So I'm DMing Slim, and I'm like, boom, like I was gonna say, like, yeah, I just got up from and I said, ooh. And that ain't even a word, like, that's a regular word. That ain't like,
but the thing is, that's in content though, bro. So it's a context. So exactly. I would see that no disrespect. Exactly. It's in context. Now if it'd been like some shit like, oh no, nigga, this that, and you, oh, let me drink this nap real fast. But
you also gotta remember, right?
Hey man, that's crazy.
Sometimes this is instilled in people's brains. This is how they think. Like, and you know what I noticed, what I love about Nipsey, like, he never disrespected them.
Look, Cornell, you already know. Most people won't even catch it if they ain't really plugged into the culture. But it's certain words, right?
Listen, certain words can set a whole fire.
I'm sitting there. I could be sitting there talking about somebody's hairstyle being unkempt and say it around the wrong brother, and it's a problem, right? But you know what I'm saying? The LA gang culture is unique like that.
You got that. Then you got certain snacks,
right?
You got certain food,
certain snacks that you never ate. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, we're talking about it though. Talking about
it.
You feel me? Like, people just don't understand how 3 letters or a small little word that you was taught in kindergarten will get you into a whole word of trouble out here. You feel me? So it's crazy, bro. But that just let you know the curses is upon us. You feel me?
And that's
who
what
the
I want to
curses is
talk to you
on.
about in particular is your perspective now versus then must be just a whole revelation in and of itself. But then the wherewithal to go back to even your big homies and be like, nah, man, this is what it is now. You know what I'm saying? Like, talk to me about that real quick. Like, how did that feel? Like, even when we on the block and some of your homies might pass by, or maybe some of the ops might pass by, you know what I'm saying? Like, how do you deal with that? Because I know it's a spiritual thing, right?
Yeah, it's very spiritual. When it comes to seeing my homies that that slide by the camp or whatever, it made me feel good. You feel me? Make me feel great. I know what I'm doing. You feel me? So to see the people from my same background, let alone my lifestyle, you feel me? So to see them coming by and happy that I'm doing that, and I just understand that the Most High probably could be using me to help bring in people from my same walk. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
God always tell me like you relatable. You know how to be relatable. I don't know how you do it, but you end up doing it. So just to see my words affecting people that I was holding up here in the gang world, now they hold me up here on some spiritual. You feel me? Like, cause I'm trying to be an actual leader. You feel me? Behind you, Bazak, Gamal, all our Shatarim. You feel me? Like y'all set the stone. Y'all set the bar up here. So now I'm just every day trying to rise to it. You feel me? So
Hey, look,
just to see it happening to my people. You feel me? That I never would think it would even. You feel me? Like it's like Slim shocked me. I never even think I was getting into his head. You feel me? The Most High gonna do what he do. You feel me?
right,
But I just didn't think I was gonna be the nigga that get the ball rolling. You feel me? Like
right,
it was crazy to me. So
right.
then
And look,
when it comes to seeing my enemies, so called, because they my family. You feel me? I don't look at nobody as my enemies. You feel me? They would be my enemies if I was still living that life. So when I see them that come from that part, I always move. First, I know the scriptures. Always love your brother, love your enemy. You feel me? So I don't move on the spirit of, oh my God, there was one of them. I might have to. I just let it be. You feel me? I either try to, if I can say what's up, I say what's up and keep it going, or if it ain't nothing to say, I just keep it going. You feel me? Like I just always try to operate in the light and not trying to bring no negativity towards me, let alone my camp. You feel me? And that was always one of my biggest things before I even started coming to the camp. I didn't want my past life to really follow and hinder what I'm trying to do up there with y'all, because you know how it can get outside. You feel me? So
mm-hmm.
it just be then I know the Most High dealing with me, because if it wasn't for me doing this work, it was like it's only two things that I see, and being on that corner on a regular day, and if I wasn't doing that, it could get ugly. You feel me? So just having just Most High giving me the courage and getting me out there every Saturday, and I'm just going. I stand bold as a lion. You feel me? With my brethren and teach my people. That's all I could ever ask for, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Man, it's a beautiful thing, King. It's a beautiful thing, right? But look, we gonna get into this clip a little more, right? Because it's gonna speak for itself.
Right.
It's like he never, like you don't see no pictures of him growing up dissing Hoovers or dissing anybody. You know what I'm saying? And I had to think to myself too, like, like as an older homie, like to my little homies is like, yo, like I gotta set this, like, yo, we not doing that. You know what I mean? Like we not doing this, we not doing that. We focus on this money. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I just want to set the example for the younger homies. Sometimes I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I get in my shit. I throw my shit up. I bang the hood, and but it's like like I just want to I really want to start not dissing people and not dissing this and not dissing that, because I ain't gonna lie. I've done threw up pictures of dissing Hoovers and stuff like that, which I know everybody done. And the Hoovers was on me. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, what's up, cuz?
Like they not a force out. Like I'm from South Central, bro. And it's like we know they a force. Like we beat for them, so we know it's a force. Like, if it's a force, if we'll be extinct or they'll be extinct. And we still hear both on both sides, so we know it's a force. You know so
exactly.
That's not even to talk about. You know
and that's just that level. Like I was saying, like to me, it's 3 levels. You know what I mean? To it, it's that first level when cribbing first started, and it was just about being a crib. Right. It's level 2 where now it's about killing other cribs.
Yeah,
that's why I call it criminal level. Like I said, niggas say the Hoovers is criminal, but really everybody's a criminal because everybody's killing cribs. So really, we all on that. And then level 3 to me is
homies killing homies.
Homies killing homies, and then level 3 to me is when you really on some community revolution and progress. When you really on some. Okay, we really doing something positive now. Like
we about that's the part I'm getting at in my life because
that's where I'm at right now.
Being a part of this stuff, like
right,
like
look, exactly, Quanayan. Exactly, you feel me? And Chief broke it down perfectly. And then you already saw it, but just for the viewers, right? Watch how ODM Slim break it down. See what I'm saying? Because what Chief said was direct and to the point and through the spirit, and it couldn't be said any better. Because these brothers is receptive to it, and it's just exactly what's needed for that moment. You know what I'm saying?
Want to be a part of my whole family, cousins, all that, uncle, daddy, all that. So it's like, all right, let me get that. Let's keep it because I got to be the hardest on all of them. And then I start reading into like this black literature and start seeing stuff and seeing all how the suppression is. J. Edgar Hoover, how he was afraid of this, and this, and that, and how all this stuff is going on. Like, damn. I'm playing a big part in shit. Like I'm his tool. I'm the problem. I'm the fucking problem. Like
and that's the thing. Like that goes back to what I said earlier to you when we was off. I was like, sometimes when we post things, is it for clout?
Right.
Remember, like, because we might subconsciously do something, and it's like, and sometimes I do things, and I'm like, damn, that was really clout. That was a clout move, but it's so generalized, like it's so like normalized nowadays. It's like it's what I'm saying, but in reality it's like,
hey, give some flowers. A big shout out to Chris Navarro. All praises King for the generous donation. You know what I'm saying? You hop by sharing Shabbat Thumb. What the water. You know what I'm saying? Hop King. Appreciate that. You know what I mean? My brother Ratazak in the building. He on the East Coast.
Shout out New York. Shout out one of my New York brother. Yeah.
Hey, Ratazak, we got to link up. King, you already know. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
we're going to link up throughout the week. Right? All praises. You know what I'm saying? But hey, the video about to get real lively. What?
Doing this stuff. You know what I mean? And that's all I'm trying to do now, like with my life, bro. I'm just trying to like teach other people, like, look, I've been through this. I did everything. I done been shot up over this. I done been everything over this. This ain't really what you want, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you want to join this gang, you want to get this, and you got to worry about these niggas more than you got to worry about your enemy. You know what I'm saying? That'd be the goal.
My thing, nigga told me back then, niggas, when this still had a 401k and nothing, my nigga, you will never get nothing out of this shit at all.
At all.
You'll be getting shot up, your back will be broke, all type of shit, all type of accidents and shit, and we got nothing for you. No picture, nothing. Good.
They don't even got bail. They don't even got.
No, I don't got homies like that. For real. That's how it is. But then I just started understanding, like, oh, I own the problem. Like, you said, how the fuck I can be a part of the solution? Like, and then you come to the world and it's still like, even though you come out here with that mindset, it's still like, these people ain't trying to hear it. You know what I'm saying? It's like me. I was thinking back in the days, because, like I said, back to Shimmy. It's a group of my that been in my.
Hey, and for those that don't know, that's his name in the world. You know what I'm saying? That's his hood name. Well, name with the brothers. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna call it your hood name, but Shimmy.
It's close to it. It's close to it.
Right. That's the old nigga. You know what I'm saying? But his homies know him as Shimmy. But in this truth, in this reborn brother right here, you know what I'm saying? This powerful young man, Quanayan, right? This is who ODM Slim is talking about. This young man leading this OG, this damn near triple OG, because he got kids. I don't know if he's a granddaddy, but he ain't that old. But you know what I'm saying? He an OG. He's a double OG, right? Bringing this OG into the light, right?
my area for a long time.
Slacky, Satori.
Yeah.
Salaki. What? Go ahead.
I forgot the call, but they it's like they come on, they been
Salaki.
This is what makes this so crazy, man. Me and this dude, he was saying it all throughout the video. We had countless, and I tell you, countless debates / arguments. Like, bruh, it was times we was almost ready to squabble each other. Like that's how we used to just go at it all day, all night. And we ain't just talking, like we screaming to the point like I'm getting lightheaded arguing with bro. Like we used to really be in there battling just over the Bible or history with our people from what we call the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. All that, like, that's all we used to do was just battle over knowledge, you feel me? And just to see how now we got to where we at, man, all you can do is just all praise to the Most High. Just give him the, you feel me? Because, God, that's all him. I ain't gonna lie, like, I never saw it. I never saw it coming, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I never saw it.
That part, but won't he though? You know? Won't he though? Yeah, this is a crucial part right here. This is the part I wanted to get to.
Broke all type of shit, all type of accidents and shit, and we got nothing for you. No picture, nothing. It's good.
They don't even got bills. They don't even got
they don't got homes like that. For real. That's how it is. I just started understanding, like, oh, I got on the problem. Like we said, how the fuck can I be a part of the solution? Like, and then you come to the world and it's still like, even though you come out here with that mindset, it's still like these people ain't trying to hear it. You know what I'm saying? It's like me. I was thinking back in the days because, like I said, back to Shimmy. It's a group of that been in my area for a long time. When they got the Burton, HO, what's it called? Something I forgot they call.
True Nation.
It's like they come on, they be on Western.
Oh, True Nation. You talking about True Nation?
Right, they be right there. So I see these people. I grew up seeing these people coming in. I just walk right past them. They talking. I just walk, and now I'm just like, damn. Like now when I see them, I'm you know what I'm saying, jump out the car, shaking their hands, and shit, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm more in tune now, like, all right, let's show you, see how good your water, you go out there with some water storm and all that kind of stuff, like, we good, man, I got y'all, bro. Yeah. I don't give where I'm on the train, and I see them on that train station, big. Look, everybody got some water.
I remember that day, too.
I'm more in tune now, like, all right, I know it's my people, you know what I'm saying? So I'll take care of that, like, it's a whole different feeling, you know what I'm saying? So,
right. Like, you say you was with him that day?
Nah, I wasn't with him. I don't know where I was at. I think I was probably with my because this was when I think I was just about to start prospecting, or I was already prospecting. But I was with my big bro from the hood. He called me like, man, cuz I was riding the train and I seen your boys. So I seen him out there. I chopped it up with him a little bit. They're like, you know the truth? I'm like, yeah, I know the truth. My little brother put me on game. So he went to the store and Sam just told me to go buy them niggas a pack of water. So that's what he ended up doing. We went to go buy waters for him. You feel me? Like a couple packs of waters for him. And I was just, even that day, that shocked me. I'm like, what's up, bro? Like, you feel me? It's crazy how everything's just getting full circle now.
Full circle, right? And look, True Nation be out there in South Central thick, right?
He younger than me. Shimmy younger than me. He like, man, I'm gonna bring you to the light. I'm gonna bring you. Don't trip. I got you. I know. Listen to these people. I'm gonna bring you to the light. I'm gonna bring you. Let me do this to everybody.
But I feel like it was always in us too.
No, you're right though. It's always, and that's how I felt too. It's always in it that way. Like it's just like somebody turned the light on. Like, look,
for sure.
There it go. But Shimmy, it's so crazy with him because, once he would tap him on Instagram, so I already knew where he was from.
Right.
And where our camp at is in LA, in Long Beach, and I'm like, hey, bro, I don't think you want to go right there. I think you should go to Riverside. You know what I'm saying?
Right. He told me that.
And he was like, man, that train ride too long. I'm going along because I said, man, he's with it. He's really about it because he really, he put himself potentially in danger, but he have enough zeal. Like, I'm serving the Lord. I'm gonna just trust in Him. And that's powerful.
And that's powerful. That's definitely powerful for sure.
That's guaranteed.
Like, if you ain't, because like, just think about it. Like every day in the hood, you see a bunch of people walk by that you don't even look at as a target. You know what I'm saying? So it's about how you carry yourself. It's about how you move. You know what I'm saying? How you roll. You feel me? So that's one of the biggest things I feel like, you know, like how you carry yourself, how you present yourself. And that's why, you know, and that's why I like that's why I like people like me, like I could blend in to everywhere, because like I'm not trying to be the toughest dude. I'm not trying to be the most stunning dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just come in and everybody, oh, I like him. You know what I'm saying? I like him live, but he's cool. You know what I'm saying?
So look, that's really the main portion I wanted to go over. You know what I'm saying? Because like I ain't know it was a last minute interview. I ain't know it was going down. You know, you did what you did, just boom, 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 set it up, boom. Most High will it laid out like that, and it's just a testament. You know what I'm saying? Of sometimes when you think, man, I'm doing this work, but what's the result? You know what I'm saying? You sometimes you don't get to see it. Like you didn't even know your own big homie was really receiving what you were saying, but that's a testament of being diligent, and then keep always showing love, and the love is following these law, statutes, and commandments. You know what I'm saying? If your brother's in error, you're gonna tell him. You know, and it's never out of malice. You feel me?
It's all out of love, man.
Right.
It's all out of love.
Look, that's a beautiful thing, man. And look, we right at the hour and a half mark. That's pretty much what I wanted to include. But I want to first and foremost give you the floor, let you know what I'm saying, wrap up your thoughts real quick if you want, give you a shout out if you want. You know what I'm saying? What I really want to do is have a class day where you can maybe bring Slim on and do some follow-up. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's easy. I make that happen.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe do a continual follow-up, like what we talked about with your little segment. And then you know what I'm saying? That, and going forward, this new year coming up, I want the young men to shine. You know what I'm saying? Y'all powerful brothers, y'all light need to be out there. They don't want to see me. They don't want to see the old nigga. They want to hear from y'all. You feel me? You see what I'm saying? But yeah, we're gonna do that, man. But yeah, man, flow yours, man. Chop it up how you want.
I just want to give thanks to my Sakari brothers, everybody in Long Beach, but all of us, you feel me, had a great time in Atlanta, feel me, first Passover. It's really beautiful seeing all our people come together under one notion that in the world we couldn't have even did it, you feel me? So seeing everybody there, celebrating, doing Passover the right way. This is my first time keeping Feast of Unleavened Bread too the right way. So I'm just happy, man. You can't get this feeling and this love nowhere else. You feel me? I done did it. I done looked for it in religion. I looked for it in gang banging. I played sports and I didn't find none of the love that I was truly looking for until I found this truth and got this signet on. You feel me? And this is all I care about. You feel me?
Right.
That's what it is.
Hey, all praises. Hey, y'all was sharing sharp and want the water to Barack for the keep that $2 drive alive.
The water, New York in the building.
Right. You feel me? Yeah, King. That's what's up, man. And look, all praises. We're gonna continue to do the work. And like you said, there's different ways to get at people, right?
Right.
And I think you being freshly, you know what I'm saying, reborn up out of that that you know what I'm saying, that scene, you still tapped in on what gets people's ear. You feel me? And that's powerful. You know what I'm saying? Like that the scripture that I like to share. That's one of my favorites is the Baruch 4:28. And I think you exemplify that. So I'm gonna give you a flyer, just like Shar said, man, and keep it up. And we're gonna do this work, man. You and these young brothers, man, y'all are a motivation. You know what I'm saying? Y'all a blessing from the Most High God. And you know what I'm saying? I will protect you with my life because I know how precious y'all are.
You feel me? I appreciate you. Every Saturday,
right?
Man.
It is what it is, right?
Hey, you gotta give the Satarium they flowers too, because y'all are what molded me. Like, I've been this type of man, but y'all the ones is molding me. Y'all the ones is showing me this is how you do it. You feel me? You got this gift, do it like this. feel me, and watching y'all. So, you feel me, y'all help me better in my walk. If you feel me, I got some great charm, you feel me. Everybody got areas they need to clean up, you feel me. But just me personally, with the Satorium I got, I can't lose, you feel me. I already got the best God in the world and his son, so I just don't see myself losing, you feel me. So
Hey,
flowers are all y'all, you feel me. You, Gamar, that's my guy right there. I love Gamar. Havathah Gamar, you know, that's my guy, man.
yeah.
But even all the ways, you feel me, to Larry, you feel me, to Riverside, you feel me, all like, man, I
Hey,
appreciate
look.
y'all, you feel me.
Hey, hold on.
Shout out
Speaking
my
of
boy
Tulare,
Lahot, 2 of them. You feel me?
hey, speaking of Tulare, hold on. Let me get some flowers to them boys, man. Hold on. I know I got a picture of them. And my
Shout
guys
out
right
to
there.
Larry,
Hey,
man.
look at the Tulare crew family. Check them out.
Yeah.
Shatar Karaz in the building.
My
Where you
guys
at?
right there, man.
Where you at? That's right.
That's right. Yes, sir.
Hey, we got Nasiyak, Shatar Karaz, Ali Yashai, and Gawan. Them boys holding it down.
Gad in the
Holding it
building.
down. You know what I'm saying? Out there in Cali Valley, Central Cali, Tulare County. You feel me?
Shout out my
Holding
Tulare
it down.
brothers, man.
All praises through the spirit. I knew I had that picture somewhere. Right? All praises King. But yeah, man, look, we right at that time, but look, is it any questions in the chat, any feedback? There go Gamal right there. There go my homie right there, right? Hey, look. You see? You see? Sarge crazy.
That's
Look.
my boy.
Sarge crazy. Look. Well, yeah, man. Look,
This dude is crazy.
you put a pin on it, King, because that's what it's all about at the end of the day. Still sharp and still. You feel me? Y'all, why are you still there, King? Do me a favor, man. Get Baruch 4 and 28. We're gonna end on that. But in the meantime, if y'all got any questions, any comments, just throw it in the chat real quick. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna throw this scripture up. There go Lakad. There go that guy right there.
Come on,
you know
man. That's my duo, man. You know what's going on.
Right. The dynamic duo. Bet. We gonna run this. Salaki. There we go, King. Mic check, y'all wire.
Mic check.
There you go. Let me get that Baruch.
King.
That Baruch. Matter of fact, start at 1. Start at 1. We'll read a couple verses and then we'll drop down to 28. This Baruch chapter 4 is powerful, right? We're gonna land the plane with this.
Baruch chapter 4, verse 1. This is the book of the commandments of God and the law that endureth forever. All they that keep it shall come to life, but such as leave it shall die. Turn thee, O Jacob, and take hold of it. Walk in the presence of the light thereof, that thou mayest be illuminated.
And look, that's a key word. You know what I'm saying? You got to be illuminated. You got to shine your light. And you don't need light at the gas station. It's already lit, right? You need light in the darkest places. So this law, these law, statutes, and commandments, this wisdom, if you practice this with your works and have faith, which is also a work, you will be illuminated. Your light will shine. You know what I'm saying? So drop down to 28 for me, King.
Verse 28. For as it was your mind to go astray from God, so being returned, seek him 10 times more.
Look, that's my go-to, man. All the stuff I did in the world, all that debauchery, you know what I'm talking about? The water for that, Yarwaya. The water for that, King. You know, Kwanian, no, that's one of my go-tos.
Hey,
you know
man.
what I mean?
That's one of my go-tos. Myself one day, I said, oh, this is why they love that book.
Right?
I didn't know why y'all loved it so much. I read it myself. It's literally, it's like, you know, I don't make music, so it's like bar after bar after bar. It's just straight bars. Straight bars.
Bars. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? And, hey, look, we're gonna get into it, man. And it was cool for me because my family kind of crazy. Or at least my loved ones that I'm closest to is crazy. always consider myself the normal one, but I be realizing I ain't all the way normal, but most are still working on me. You know what I'm saying? But at least now you got some perspective on why a couple of my screws ain't tightened up. You know what I'm saying?
Your family remind me of mine, bro. I was
Right.
like, now I
But
got
yeah,
uncles and cousins that act just like this dude. Like, he is not the only. You feel me? So it's crazy.
But that's where the love was instant, because I was like, nigga, do I know you from another time period? You feel me? It was just the Most High will, right? The Most High will. And all praises again to the sis, man. Keeping that $2 drive alive, hitting us with another one.
All praise to the Most High, man. The water, Sister Tanya.
Water, for sure. You know what I'm saying?
Doing her thing, man. Appreciate her a lot.
Doing her thing.
And she don't miss a class.
Bruh. Don't miss a beat. And be in the other classes.
Exactly.
Right? Bruh. Look, hey, any questions, comments, concerns from the chat? You know what I'm saying? I think we had a good little show, man. I was gonna go another route, but then when the little interview popped up, I was like, skirt. You know what I'm saying? There goes Shapat. There you go. There goes Shapat right there. All praises to that.
Shalom, King.
Shalom. You know what I'm saying? Powerful brother right there. You know what I'm saying? Real key element in the camp security in general, but just a good brother, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, talented, well-rounded brother. All praise it, King.
That's my brother right there.
Right? But look, Corneon, appreciate you, family. Next week, we gonna, you know what I'm saying? That's right. We're gonna have some things. We got things in plan. You know what I mean? In planning. Right, bro?
On the way to the top with this one, man. On the way to the top.
Right? Little bro got a laptop, boy. It's up.
Right.
It's up, right? We gonna do this. But look, I'm gonna go ahead and close this thing out. Hold on. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna let it ride out Benjamin style. Right? Let it ride out Benjamin style. Yeah. Uh-huh. What they call that? The outro? Right? Hey, we gonna get to it, Shimmy. Look.
You know it.
We're gonna get to it. Hey, I'm gonna say, call hello your house. Shimmy house, how much y'all? Kwam Yashara. Let it ride. Shalom, Mashpaka. Right.